Have you ever wondered what it's like to gain infinite money in Brotato? Well, there's an item in Brotato called the Piggy Bank that gives you 20% of your materials at the start of each wave. So as long as your materials at the beginning of each round, you could technically gain them infinitely. The Saver is a super interesting character. I think this is going to be a pretty hard one if I were to take a guess, mainly because the Saver has a debuff that has a plus 50% items price. I mean, it also has plus 15 harvesting, but helps a little bit, but it's nothing too special. I think it's probably to counteract the items price. But the items price is something that's super hard to deal with, because if an item is going to cost you 100 material, it's actually going to cost 150 instead. I'm building elemental, so an extra elemental damage wouldn't be too bad. And I did not find a weapon on this first wave, which is unfortunate. I don't want to keep rolling too much. Some attack speed would be nice. I actually care more about attack speed than I do like percent damage. So coffees would be really good to get. And one more reroll because you're guaranteed 2 weapons in this first shop. Okay. Worth a shot. I'm not going to keep rerolling because I do want the piggy bank to do something. And there we go. We gained 7 material. Let's go. So I decided to go with icicles as well. I haven't used them all too much, but I figure being able to build like just one direct damage, like elemental damage, I feel like it's a little bit more, I guess, like price efficient. In my head, it makes sense. Like it makes a bit more sense. Like when you buy elemental damage, you usually get a lot of it at once. So I'm just going to do that again. I will do one more reroll. We'll lock the icicle because again, I do want the piggy bank to actually be able to do something. So if I'm able to gain a little bit of materials at the end of each round, or I guess at the start, technically it's the start of each round, but whenever I leave the shop, if I'm able to get a little bit of materials, I think it's valuable. So, and I don't need 4 icicles right now on wave 3. It's not absolutely necessary that I have it. I should be able to kill every enemy anyway. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. And exactly like I said, I guess we left 4 of them, but you know, an extra icicle wouldn't have saved me there. Attack speed is very good. So we'll be taking that. And I think, yeah, I'll take the icicle. I'll reroll one more time. Ooh, the crit chance is very good. I can lock that and just buy it later. And now we can just focus on gaining some more weapons. Hopefully we can find some blue icicles later on just to kind of help me and I don't have to, you know, find as many or pay as much. I would assume that if you find a blue one, it's cheaper than finding 2 grays. I've never actually looked into that or tested it. But from my experience, like an icicle right now at this point would probably cost around 40, 50 with this character. And a blue one would cost about 80 or 90. So, well, I guess that's kind of the... Well, now that when I say it out loud, that is kind of double the price. When you word it like that, I will take the armor though. Max HP would be pretty good. We'll take some HP regen. Maybe I should have taken the armor there. I would like to roll again. So it does cost 40 right now, and I will grab an additional one, and then we will go again. I want the HP regen, so this is kind of unfortunate. I don't think this is worth it. It is also very expensive, and it's not like an absolutely necessary item, so I don't really want it. But I was thinking in my head, you know, every second, I'm probably killing about 5 enemies. So there's a 75% chance I'll heal 1 HP. Or I have 3 HP regen, and I guarantee I heal about 1.1 health anyway. So I think the HP regen is better. The 3 HP regen right there is better than the goblet. I don't know. If it was cursed, if it was cheaper, I don't know. If I had more HP regen and it just took 3 away, then it's not that big of a deal, but for right now, I do not think taking the goblet is by any means worth it or necessary for this run to do well. We will take some more attack speed. And I just wonder, should I take this? I would like to find that last icicle. It's pretty nice. And icicles don't attack too fast, so taking lifesteal doesn't seem really worth it because every 1 second is pretty slow. But I will take this last one here. I'll take the coffee because all I really want is I want to be able to see a new item, and I don't want to reroll. I don't want to spend 7 to reroll, just because, you know, I don't want to spend any materials that we don't need to. So if I'm rerolling, it's probably more worth it to only reroll if I'm able to see 4 items. I don't know if that's actually the case. I kind of just made that up in my head just now, but it seems logical. And if it seems logical to me when I'm playing Brotato, I usually just do it. Usually do what I just think is best. So in my head, it makes sense, so I'm gonna go with it. I don't see why not. There's gonna be a tree over here. Please give me a chest. No. Why? Why have you forsaken me? Also, what is up with all these puffer fish? Why are they spawning so many? Please stop. Okay, I got a decent amount of material. 555. I think the HP regen is worth it. Another icicle, which is nice. A coffee. Super valuable. Now, again, I'm going to kind of keep cycling these as like... I'm going to buy this because it's the cheapest item. So next round, I can see 2 more items and see if I want to lock them. And the next round, I'll buy the icicle upgrade as well. Just so I can keep snowballing the piggy bank, because the more I spend, the less I'm getting out of the piggy bank, right? So like right now, I'm going to get 102 material for going into the next round. I want to just keep being able to do that as much as possible. Instead, if I spent that, I would have gotten 80 material going into the next round. If I spent that and bought both of those things. So I think as well, every 4 rounds, you double your material, essentially. Because say you have 100 material, then you go to like 120, and you go to like 144, then it would be... I'm trying to do the math in my head. Then it'd be like 172, and then it would be 200 something that I'm not doing the math for. So it would be every 4 rounds, you essentially double your money. So the more you spend of that, the less, the less value you're going to get out of it. Just got to keep playing it. Ooh, attack speed is very nice. Max HP. This might save my life, actually. So I think we'll take that. Element. This actually seems not that bad. I could lock that, and I could buy the icicle because, well, I kind of want to reroll, don't I? I don't know. I'm going against my own rules, but it makes sense to me because it's so cheap. And I have 700 material right now. Ooh, is that worth it? I mean, that will be worth it. The more I can snowball this, better price. Yeah, realistically, I think that bunny's going to pay for itself, right? So anything of that nature, like a bag, if a bag costs you 60, you only need to find 4 chests. So if you find it early enough, it'll be worth it. Something that pays for itself is probably usually worth the buy. I guess... Again, you do still slow down your piggy bank, and that gives you less damage. I don't know. It's so hard to determine what's actually worth it, but I'm trying to figure it out as I go. We are almost at 1,000 materials, by the way. So 1,000 materials is the 40% damage upgrade. It doesn't like all happen at once. I've been slowly scaling the damage up, but 1,000 is just like a mark to recognize. Every 1,000 materials that you have, you're going to gain an additional 40% damage, which looks like I'm at -6 because of something. These. -7 because of those. All good. All good. We do have 1,000 though. I will recycle you. Don't need those. 2 armor. Also pretty nice. I'm looking at this and I'm feeling a little crazy. I'm feeling a little zany and crazy. Oh, I don't think we need another one though. I don't think so. Range and attack. I think the attack speed is so important. I should take it. And then 1 reroll. I don't think the bait is worth it. Well, actually, I mean, I could just do the math real quick. I'm too lazy to do the math. Oh, should I do it? Okay, I'm gonna do it. So I'm basically gonna lose out on 4% damage, also counting the piggy bank and my character. So it's like a 4% damage increase. So I guess it's worth it. Did I do the math? Did I do the math? I feel like it's not worth it, but I don't know. Well, okay, wait, but I didn't... okay, I'm not going to take it. Because I didn't do the math I didn't do the math of what I said, how it takes only 4 rounds to double your money. And if I want to double 864 or whatever I had, spending 80 of it means I only double 780. So I want to be able to double the higher amount, right? I think it's probably better not to buy it, though. Would be my guess. I don't know, though. There's a lot of I don't knows in this video, I'm realizing. But maybe one day we will know. Maybe one day we'll be able to figure it out. It's looking pretty good. I would like that other attack speed buff. I usually try not to lower my knockback, but I think in this scenario, it's probably pretty good. Probably not a bad idea. I am a little bit worried about the elites, but I do want to fight the elites rather than horde waves, just because red items are going to be extremely expensive, and being able to, I guess get a red item technically for free is pretty nice. We don't want minus elemental. 45 range, it's not that bad. I'll just take it. Crit chance is actually very good on this. I'll take both of these, and we need to reuse the free reroll. And the 9 material one. Ooh, is cute. Oh, this is pretty good. No, it's minus attack speed. I don't like that. This seems pretty good, actually. A little bit more healing. Costs 84, 8%. I mean, it's not like that much healing. And also the fish seems pretty good. Because it'll help me be able to kill the elite. And it'll help me one-shot things a lot easier. Being able to do more damage to high health enemies. So basically my first attack would do a little bit more damage. Also, like, since I do piercing, it'll, like, in a weird indirect way, make my piercing do more damage. I didn't buy the fish. Never mind. What is it? I think it's 70... No, it's like 10% more damage for an enemy above 75%. Now that I think about it, though, 10% is not a lot of damage. I'm doing about, like... 40... That piercing looks like it did, like, 42. So it's probably doing an extra, like, 4 damage or something. If I were to buy it. Okay, watch out for the lampreys. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm thinking like one of the best value item buys I can get is probably like the statue. So I can get a bunch of attack speed. I'm not going to be able to get that chest. A bunch of attack speed just for standing still. This one's probably worth it. Because there are some things surviving. Attack speed or crit chance. That crit chance is nice, but... I mean, I just have to take it because it's blue, I feel like. The speed might save my life. Being able to run away. Pretty valuable. This is a great item for me. I think the fish is not as good as I thought, so I will... You know, it's pretty... I don't know. I don't like the minus attack speed. I will take the monkey because we need healing. You know, this flamethrower is actually not that bad, and I've been scaling elemental. We have the elite wave right now. 5 times 1700 damage versus... What is this? 28? 44? That's a lot. That's a lot of damage, actually. That might determine me killing the elite. So I'm going to take that. I should take this as well. Technically, like a percent damage decrease. This is not bad. Attack speed. No, but it's a lot of the money's going to range damage, so it's not that good. And then I'm not going to reroll anymore. I'm just going to keep the boiling water. I think we just go into this. So we're at 46% damage. Where is Big Boy? Gotta make sure he's on fire at all times. Like, maybe the fish would help me. But what I'm imagining here is... the icicles. Okay, hold on. Icicles do the damage to the little guys. While the flamethrower kills the boss. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I think the flamethrower was a fantastic grab. I think everything I did in that shop, mwah, beautiful. Maybe the fish would have been good. And honestly, the fish was so cheap, it probably would have been good. Losing 3% attack speed for getting that extra damage on the elite probably would have been pretty nice. But it's okay. We did all right. We got the right item, and it's going to be something absolutely spectacular. That's okay. It's all right. I mean, I do kind of need all these stats anyway. So it's not, that's actually a pretty good one, all things considered. And then, oh, 15% attack speed. Thank you. We'll take the boiling water. We reroll once. I do not want the coil, even though I usually always take it. Coupon, not bad. And I don't think we take the harvesting. Wave 11, pretty mid. Oh, we don't really care about the percent damage, so I think I just hold the... Actually, I'll take the coupon now. Even though I'm not buying anything, I'll take it now so that we can see another item next time. It's only 60, so it's not that big of a deal. And we'll probably just grab the armor next time. So now, before our next elite wave, which is in 4 waves, counting this one. We're just going to try to save as many materials as we can. So I'm going to try not to spend basically anything. Like that armor plate, I'm going to try not to grab if I don't need it. If it's not absolutely necessary. I'm just going to keep locking items that are pretty good in the shop. And then the wave right before the elite, I'm going to buy everything. Make sure we get those stats because we want to basically build up the percent damage as much as possible. And, you know, especially while we don't need the other stats. And then when we need the other stats, we take them. We trade the percent damage for the other stats. And hopefully that gets our materials up to, I don't know, maybe 5,000. Because now you got to think we're at 2,000 materials. Like I said, it takes 4 waves to double our materials. Which I don't think technically we're going to get to do. Because I think it's like 3 waves. So by the time we fight the elite, we'll probably have something like 6,000 material. This is just okay. I mean, it's 2% damage, but it's free, so I'll take it. Just need to build up my speed a little bit. 5% damage. Oh, is this worth it? I think yes. As an instant buy, that's yes. It is a rare instant buy, worth it. Then we're gonna go again. Wait, I also just realized what I said. I said we're gonna double our materials when we're at 2,000 in 4 waves, so we're gonna be at 6,000. That is not doubling our materials. I have no idea why. I said 4 waves in my head, and I immediately thought 4 times the amount of materials. So I was going for like 8,000, but I said 6 because it was only 3 waves. But yeah, we will not be at 6,000. We'll be somewhere close to 4,000, probably like 3,600. And I guess I wasn't really accounting for the materials that we're getting during the wave either, so that'll help us a bit too. So we probably will be around 4,000, actually. Yeah, the flamethrower is absolutely cooking. No pun intended. Flamethrower is super nice versus these small little enemies. 30 range. Can you give me something nice? Like, I'm tired. I'm getting tired of this. Free reroll, icicle, and flamethrower again. I think those are both worth it. So I think I just locked this entire shot. I'll just take the sludge. Super cheap. It's whatever. I guess I could take the icicle too, because I don't want to like just have a shop that's not showing me anything. So I'll buy those two. And we got 3,200. Okay. So we're gonna buy those other 2 items. Trying to think about how much money we might have at that point. But we do have the huge % damage increase right now. I feel like we've snowballed this enough that like this is more than doable now. I think the early game is very tough on Saver, but once you kind of get the materials snowballing a bit, it becomes much easier. Maybe the potato was the key. Once I grabbed the potato, this whole thing got a lot easier. Ow, that was a lot of damage. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Everybody calm down. Oh my god. Oh my, I don't know. I like those guys felt like a lot faster than they normally were. I don't know. Losing my mind. Okay, we got the elite wave, and I think the flamethrower helped us so much that we just buy this one too. So this, we'll take the armor. I guess I'll combine these for the flamethrower. And do I want the gray icicle? I feel like the answer is no. But I'll take it. Because I want 2 purple icicles. It's even better. Free reroll. More enemies. Another free reroll. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds when first hit by elemental. Oh, that's an instant buy. Because the flamethrower is going to trigger... I mean, this is also elemental, so it'll just always be triggered. So this should be a fairly easy elite fight. You'd hope. One would hope. As long as I don't eat a bunch of damage like I did in the last round. Should be doing all right. All right, not bad. And he's going to heal me. Thank you very much. There we go. Perfect. That ice cube, so nice. I don't know why those guys were charging so fast that round. I feel like they were faster than normal, no? Like, maybe my speed is so low that I just didn't notice, but I feel like they're just super quick. One thing I am noticing, though, is my armor. My armor is super low. I don't heal a lot from consumable. Like, my healing is bad and my armor is low, so I'm taking a lot of damage. My max HP is the only thing that's saving me. I'm taking a lot of damage, though, and not being able to heal it back immediately is pretty tough. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that would help quite a bit. I'll take, yeah, if you're just gonna give me that, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's not bad. And now that I have the flamethrower, actually, I think lifesteal is OP. Because it shoots every 0.05, this shoots every 0.05. So lifesteal is not bad. 2% lifesteal is pretty juicy. I'll take the alien. I'm debating on the icicle. Tardigrade and coffee. We can take both of those. 23 for the reroll. I'm good. I'm good. Let's just build up our piggy bank again. 600 for that one. Got 600 going to the next round. Which is how much damage? I forgot. Should be 24% damage. 24% damage. So it's like, I mean, I don't know if there's any item that gives you 24% damage. Unless it's like combined with something else. So, you know, kind of the best value is to not buy any % damage and just go into the next round, unless it's like absurdly cheap, but I don't think that really happens all too much. Oh yeah, I mean, look at this, we're melting now. The flamethrowers have absolutely taken over. I feel like this is why I need to just play more weapons, because I only started ever using the flamethrowers in like recent runs. And I always thought they were like kind of mid, but if you have any elemental damage, they're the most broken things. I'll take the elemental. It's a weird one, but I think because I have like so much % damage, it kind of makes sense to me. And I don't think I need the tardigrade going to this next wave, but I will take the coffee just to reroll and see something else. So we'll buy these before the elite. And I don't even know, how much does my piggy bank give me? There you go, 4,300. There you go. There you go. That's what it's all about, baby. Yeah, we should just absolutely melt anything that pops on the screen at this point. And that looks to be exactly what we're doing. All right, 5,500 materials. I think... Oh, is the attack speed even worth it at this point? Or is it like... Because the flamethrower is not going to gain anything. Not much. These would gain a little bit. 0.38. Or should I focus on other stats now? Yeah, this would probably be worth it. Might save my life. So we have the elite wave. Little scary. Gulp. 36 engineering. Wish that was worth it. There's the other item that does... It mixes engineering and elemental, but I can't remember which way it goes. Ooh. 8% attack speed. I can lock these. I think we just go... Oh, that's pretty good too. I'll actually take the lifesteal going into this fight. And I'm not going to reroll 24. But let's go into the elite and see how we do. The third elite. We do have a tardigrade with us. So a tardigrade prevents 1 tick of damage if we take it. Are we okay? Are we good? Oh my god, I think my icicles are doing 400 damage. Yeah, we're good. We're more than good. We're absolutely destroying. Oh, watch out for the little red balls. Lots of balls on the screen. Lucky me. Must be my birthday. Okay, well, I got hit. The tardigrade ended up getting hit. That's okay. Thankfully, you do get the tardigrade back every single round, so that's pretty nice. Can you imagine if the tardigrade was only, like, one-time use? It gets hit and it's just gone forever. Alright, there we go. 6,100 materials. I hate the idea of losing armor at the end of each wave, so I'm not going to take that. This shop looks kind of nice. I do not know, like, if this is worth it, but, like, if we get a nail, maybe. It's just, like, cursed, so I want to grab it, you know? It's like, that's what happens every time I see a cursed item. Just swipe the whole shop. Thank you very much. 3 elemental. Actually quite a bit, because we have 231% damage. Crit chance as well. So maybe alloy's not that bad. Another flamethrower. Speed is also damage for me. And this would be a reroll for 1 item, so... like, we don't need items. We just got 1,000 material, by the way. We just got 1,100 material for going into the next wave. Which is... how much damage did I say that was? It's like 44%. 44% damage for just not buying anything. The damage is here. Don't you worry. We have enough damage. So maybe I don't need the alloy. I guess, you know, it would... I don't know. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. The alloy's not worth it. Because even though, like, the alloy gives me 3 elemental, which is very nice, it also gives me 3 melee, 3 ranged. I think it lowers my dodge and gives me crit chance. Crit chance is nice, too. But the thing is like, yeah, it gives me all those stats, but that's kind of what you're paying for. When you pay for, like, an expensive item like that, you're paying for the other stats, and I'm not using half of those stats. So it's kind of point. I'd rather reroll and try to find another item. to use that. Like, this is a good item. I mean, 2 elemental. Like, look at that. 2 elemental, 2 HP regen, minus speed. It's okay. I'll take the crit chance here. So we're not going to take the alloy. We'll take the speed. The flamethrower upgrade is nice. Another boiling water. Now, this is the final wave. Oh, burning spreads. Wait, that's nice. Wow. Wow. Okay. 8 elemental, 5% crit chance, weapons damage additionally scales. 10% elemental. Burning activates slower. The problem is the burning activating slower. Plus 2 luck, minus 2 armor. I don't think we take this because the minus 2 armor into a final fight sounds terrible. But we'll take the extra damage with these. I'll reroll 1 time. And we'll go 1 more time. And I'm done. Okay. And we'll go next. 6,400. We're about to launch up to like 8.2 or something. I lied. Good math. Let's see how quick we can melt this guy. Looking pretty good so far. Half HP. Oh, nullified with the tardigrade. And this one is down. So I'm actually going to keep that chest there. Because that chest does heal. I think it's 100. I think it heals 100 HP. That's just the red chest. The green one heals like a normal consumable amount. But if I do get hit, or if I get hit a couple times, I want to take that chest. But looks like we're good. So we got 2 chests here in case we do get hit, but looking pretty nice. Looking solid. Look at these floating balls. Just so slow. Just standing there menacingly. I actually dodged something. What is my dodge? 1% chance to dodge an attack, and I actually did it. Fantastic. What a day. But that's it. That's the double elite fight. Still 30 seconds left in this wave, I guess. So I gotta still survive that. Oh, got hit by 2. I gotta eat 2 of those. Hold on, let me get to the red chest real quick. There's a lot of materials on the floor still. I'm trying to get to this. Here's a couple of big ones. There we go. Just make sure I'm full HP again. 8,800. Oh, random weapons upgrade when entering a shop. If you have no weapon upgrade, gain 2 armor instead. That is a nice late game scaling item. That one is terrible, though. I didn't even know you could get that in a red chest. I think we skip past the frozen heart. Because I don't want the burning to activate slower. The burning is where my damage comes in. Is this at the end of a wave? When entering a shop. So you have to... Okay. So I think I'll take this. Because we kind of need the luck to find more red items and stuff. Cute monkey. So there is one downside to this. Is this stops working after wave 20. So every time we spend money, we're just going to lose damage and not gain it back. And the items are super expensive. So I think this character is one of the like worst ones going into endless mode. Because now our poor 8100 is still only 8100. Because this character doesn't have like much end game scaling. It has a super bad start, super bad early game. It has a terrible endless, and only waves like 12 through 20 are actually pretty decent. Let's see if you can survive the pretty bad early game. But on the bright side, we got the anvil, which is one of the best endless items. Anvil able to upgrade our weapons, which is fairly nice. We don't have a fish hook yet, so it's definitely going to be valuable. And then if all of our weapons are upgraded, it's just going to keep giving us armor. Which also, you know, the more armor you get, you can just start trading your armor without really thinking about it. But again, that's going to cost money to trade your armor, and we don't really have a... Oh, this is a great way to scale up your damage, actually. So it's at 2% damage for every permanent 10 luck we have. Because it says permanent. Okay. It says permanent, so that means the lucky coin doesn't count, because this one can go up and down. So I really only have 10 luck, is what it's saying. But it gives me a 6% chance of finding an extra pearl in a crate, so that's fine. Percent damage. Max HP? Sure, why not? There's another pearl. This one might be worth it, actually, because we don't snowball anymore, so just buying the raw damage. Because I would be trading 8%, so it's 12% damage -6 range. So that's not bad. I'll take that. Give me a nice reroll, please. A potato? Ow! I just got decimated. I didn't expect that. What, like, did I lose armor or something? I guess with this? Dang, that thing destroyed me.